hit that like button for me, nigga. Good. Oh man, haters everywhere. Haters everywhere. Please step into the show. All haters, please step into my show. And I just want to let you know that we're going to take it easy on you tonight. We need all the haters to feel comfortable. We need all the haters to feel comfortable. So we're going to play a little smooth melody from PARTTWICE. Y'all get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a Rockem Sockem robot type of boxing page tonight. And I want y'all to just relax, kick up your feet, and enjoy the show, man. You know. Oh, yeah.
Make you laugh,
make you laugh, say. Make you feel good. What's up, young nigga? Hey, man, I can't tell him happy birthday, man. He got me blocked, G. Hey, happy birthday, get knocked out. Knockout.
Make it feel good.
Fuck it.
Feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Make me laugh, say.
Make me laugh, say.
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Yeah.
Make me laugh, say.
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. I'ma make it feel good. Make it feel good. What? Yeah. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Make it laugh, say, yeah, feel good.
Dr. Feel Good, tell me when it feel good. I'ma fucking feel real good with some real wood. Yeah, it's long and it's strong and it's piping hot. Got you running from the dick, you won't tell me to stop. Turn it around, but you're still looking back at me. I put it down, but you're still looking back at me. I'm getting money in the streets whether you like it or not. So take advantage while I'm here because I might get shot. And that's the way the ball bounce on the table. Maybe that's the reason that I want a baby. But I can't go wrong, I fucking with you by the laners. Already got niggas trying to send me to the cleaners. Addicted to misdemeanor, yeah, this weed need some gas, though. Back to little mama, oh, she fine and she bad, though. You want a test run, I ain't no joyride. I took her to the moon, I think I made her cry. Little mama, dry your eye, didn't wanna make her cry. I took her to the moon, I think I made her cry. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, feel good.
I need somebody that can make a nigga feel good, especially when I'm horny, cause I'ma make it feel good. I need somebody that won't judge me for the past life. I lived a life of crime, but Lord forgive me, right? Been with a lot of women, guess I'm as a real dog. But I'm just looking for affection, that's for real, y'all. Don't try to fight the feeling it was God-given. I try to tell you, but I guess you did not want to listen. I need a girl to make me laugh and make me feel good. Got too much pressure on my mind and I don't feel good. Look at my ops, they call the cops cause they can't kill a nigga. Look through my rearview mirror, never let you get me, nigga. When I was young, the older women used to show me things. I think I made her come, I only fucked the brain. To make me laugh, yeah, make it feel good. Fuck you real good, make it feel good.
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Make it feel
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Make me laugh, say,
Yeah,
make it feel good.
make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good.
Yeah.
Make me laugh, say, yeah, make it feel good. Make it feel good, tell me when it feel good. I'ma fuck you real good with some real wood. Yeah, it's strong and it's strong and it's piping hot. Got you running from the dick, but you won't tell me to stop.
Oh,
Turn
shit.
around, but you still looking back at me.
They done fucked up, boy.
Still looking back at me.
I'm on one tonight, nigga. I'm on one tonight. And guess what? I'm ready for some Rockem Sockem robot type shit, man. I'm with y'all Tank fans now, man. You know, if I can just find Like if I could put together a fighter out of all the fighters, I would put together Shakur Stevenson, and I can only add 2 more fighters to his style. I'm not going to add Pernell because he already emulates Pernell, and he has him tattooed on his leg. I would add, because people always say he don't strike, I would add, who would you add to Shakur if you could add a fighter? You know what? I add James Toney to him because he was defensive too. And you know I'm tough on James Toney because he popped. And you know when you pop, you drop, man. I just really hate that. I always want to ask James Toney about that. Because I think that he was lazy and didn't want to do nothing but spar, man. And he could have been so much greater than what he was, man. I'm talking about, imagine James Toney, you know what I'm saying, dedicated like Shakur. And imagine Shakur letting his hands go and fucking people up like James Toney. With the defense now. You understand me? You can't hide that defense. Matter of fact, let me go to a video. I be watching James Toney. Like James Toney, one of my favorite fighters, and I made plenty of videos about James Toney. You know what I'm saying? And about when he popped. Because I liked his style. And you know, when you pop, you drop. Like even with Roy Jones, man, you popped. And that's a disgrace, man, you know. And people, you know, want to get their own little excuses and shit. But you know me, man, I don't be want to hear that, bro. That's like if Shakur pop, you pop. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he'll never pop. But I want to watch this little James Toney little video, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no sound, man. You know, his boxing is the sound. You know what I'm saying? You just want to admire this man work. You know what I'm saying? These guys like these fighters today wouldn't last in them eras, bro. Like a nigga like James Toney, nigga, in this day era, my nigga, will fuck over so many of your favorite fighters, bro. Cause he will let his hands go, and that's a actual fact. And we got record of that. You know what I'm talking about? James Toney was the type of nigga that'll get in the camp and don't, you know what I'm saying, want to do nothing but spar, bro. That's my only hang up with James, man. Like, nigga, you could have been the motherfucking, I'm talking about, but bruh, this nigga was a savage. So, like, you see him throwing these punches and shit, G. But this nigga had defense, man. I love to see his defense. Like, we see him throwing the motherfucking bolos and knocking niggas down, man, and knocking niggas out. But y'all be disrespecting his defense, man. Like this nigga, especially when he got to the higher weights, he had to really depend on his defense. You understand me? And that motherfucker used to slip so many shots, man. He was just real slick with it, man. You know, he had his own style, if you ask me. Hey, I was finna fast forward that shit. God damn, Bunny. Hoo-hoo. Oh, hold up. I'm about to say, God, to be more careful. And see, that's what got Shannon Sharp in trouble. Fucking with them bunnies. Let me get that bunny up over here, man. God, to be more careful. Yeah, man, but yeah, that nigga, if Shakur had this type of viciousness in his spirit, man, and like, I seen Shakur with this type of viciousness. He just ain't got the pop like fucking James Toney got. That nigga James, boy, if he had that goddamn pop like James, man. Because I done seen Shakur got on, matter of fact, Jamel Herring, man, the referee had to grab him around his neck. He was finna kill him, man, if he would have let that fight go on. This man be handling this business too. It's just that I don't think he got enough pop in his punches to hurt a motherfucker like James Toney did, man. You know, certain people just got, you know what I'm saying, that pop. Like Tank. Tank got that pop. You know what I'm talking about? He hit your ass, boy, clean. And you gotta have a chin fucking with him. That nigga Lamont Roach got a stone cold chin, though. Cause nigga Tank clipped his ass. You know what I'm saying? They want that Rockem Sockem robot shit, though. So that's what I'm trying to tell Shakur. Don't fall into that shit, though, man. Cause you not no James Toney, homie. You definitely not no James Toney. But you more defensive than James, nigga. You more athletic than James Toney. You more of an athlete, you know what I'm saying? You're way more slick than James Toney. James Toney was slick though. James Toney had defense, man. People underestimated it, especially, you know what I'm saying, when he got bigger, bro, because he had to. He had to. You know, when you slow down, man, you in them higher weight divisions, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, figure something out, G. Cause you fooled if you can't move. And the way he moved, man, and delivered them punches, it was like none other, man. James Toney and that nigga he looked scary. You know, them dark skinned niggas don't get no play in boxing ever since the beginning of time. Shout out and God bless the dead to Elder Charles, man. That's just a fact, G. You know what I'm saying? The European state of mind would not allow a real dark-skinned nigga like Terrence Crawford or Ezra Charles or James Toney to, you know, to be marketed. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the rappers, they got the light-skinned girls in the videos majority of the time. You understand what I'm saying? But with James Toney, man, like, and then, you know, he had the speech slurs. So it was just hard to mark. He was a killer, though. A killer, you understand me? And boy, I know a nigga like James Toney, dog, and they act just alike. A nigga named Terry Black. I used to work with Terry Black, dog. Nigga, they look just alike, ugly ass niggas, man. And a nigga, I used to do drywall with this nigga when I was real young. And he had a a drywall company and shit. And I used to scrape floors, sand the walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga used to talk just like James Toney. He used to, when he be talking shit, have his hand flailing all in the air and shit. You know what I'm saying? My dog Miko beat that nigga ass one day, though. He had to been drunk, though. That nigga, Terry Black, he was built kind of like James Toney. He wasn't muscular like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's crazy. Them niggas in slave time probably could have been brothers, man, or lost family. It's crazy like that in the black community. You see somebody that, you know what I'm saying, look just like somebody you know and they ain't related, or you think they ain't related. The nigga James Toney had that defense, man, like, especially, like I say, when he got up in the higher weights, he had to start, you know what I'm saying, moving that head and staying on a swivel, man. That nigga James used angles. James used them angles, and when he changed to size and he brought that fucking hook with him, man. He used to bring his punches with him. James bring his punches with him. Yeah, man. I used to watch James, man, just for fun in the penitentiary. Cause when I get my phone and watch for fights, you want to watch some exciting fights. And James always delivered, man. I'm talking about even when he lost. You know what I'm talking about? Them some motherfucking hellified fights, boy. That nigga never gave a boring fight. Cause he always brought it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna dedicate this one to him. Lights out. That nigga put your ass out of there. So that's what Shakur need, bro. Shakur, you know what I'm saying? He need to, you know what I'm saying, pop some shit. And I think he gonna get that shit with Cepeda, bro. I think he gonna beat the shit out of Cepeda, man. I'm talking about Rockem, Sockem, Robot, because that's what's to pay the brain. That's what's to pay the brain, bro. He bring that action, so guess what? Now you gonna have to get whatever I can produce out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not finna just let you beat him up like he do all these other opponents, man. No. Shakur gonna counter the shit out of this man in round one. Cause you already know it's gonna have to start in round one, right? I mean, you're gonna have to find out if Shakur is a hoe in the round one because that's what they do, right? That's what hold on. That's what your boy do. He come out swinging 100 punches. You know what I'm talking about? We want to see what them 100 punches look like. I don't think that shit gonna matter to Shakur. I think the more punches you swing at Shakur, the worse you gonna be, man. And then I don't think he gonna throw them 100 punches like that. I don't think he gonna throw them 100 punches around. He gonna be a regular fighter fucking with Shakur, bro. Straight up. Let me get back. I like that little game. I got that game. Oh man, right off the bat. Come here. That's that tricky. Yeah, Shakur gonna have to come right out the gate. This shit gonna be a ugly fight for Zepeda, bro. The way he was looking at in the end of that Tevin Farmer fight, it's gonna be the whole fight for Zepeda, G. It's gonna be the whole fucking fight, bro. Straight up. Alright, so I just posted my shit to Twitter. You know me, I gotta do my own thing, man. Try to get myself out there to the algorithm, man. You know, hit that like button for me, man. We just talking boxing, watching little James Toney, man. Top Rank. Shout out to Top Rank, man. That nigga James Toney was a beast though, man. Like a nigga like him, I would add some of my style to him, to my style. Like if I was a child and I was in the game, man, a lot of people need to show him because he was great at that countering, man. And he kept his shit real nice and precise. You know, that's what you want. You don't want all that wild shit. He was real tight and nice and precise, you know, when he was hurting mother lovers. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jordan? I was saying, like, if you could add any boxer to Shakur, I would add James Toney. This the fight right here that he lost, man, but, man, he was wrecking with this big mother lover, man. I told you, when he got up in weight, he had to depend on that defense, man. James Toney had some hellified defense, Jordan. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga didn't want to work out, though, bro. If I could ask James Toney one thing, man, I would ask James, man, goddamn, my nigga, you just used to like to spar, bro. What you think your career could have been if you would have worked out like Floyd Mayweather or Shakur Stevenson? You know what I'm saying? Been a gym rat. What you think your career would have been, bro? Cause nigga, I don't think he would have lost, my nigga. I don't think James Toney would have lost, my nigga. This nigga was a beast. You hear me? A killer, in fact. A gorilla. I'm talking about, and was scaring them pussy niggas in the ring, G. Wasn't no motherfucking, like, you weren't finna intimidate no James Toney with no tough talk, bro. It's like these niggas right here that don't make it in boxing be the niggas that be robbing you niggas on the street and y'all be scared of them niggas. Y'all had to kill these niggas on the street. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, man. James Toney one of them niggas, bro. I just hate that nigga Pop, man. I gotta make another video about that too, cause like when you have a fight, that's why my family always told me not to put celebrities on a pedestal. But when you got a celebrity on the pedestal and then they do something to disappoint you, that shit hurt. When I was young, man, I'm like, man, I fuck with James Tongue, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's like finding out if Shakur Stevenson popped dirty. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think once Bud Crawford retired, he'll really be able to lock in with Shakur and help him improve his seek and destroy mentality on offense while still being defensively responsible. Level up. You know what, bro? How old is Shakur? I think Shakur like 27, going on 28. I think Shakur is what he is, homie. I think the only thing that Shakur can do as far as like better is stop listening to the fight fans and listen to his grandfather. He gave the props to Wally in the interview though, you know, and I'm glad he did that because I asked him to do that shit. You know, Shakur, I even asked you to apologize to Wally after you did that embarrassing shit in the ring against Artem. You know what I'm saying? But I know you probably did it behind closed doors, but you embarrassed him on free TV. You understand me? So I can imagine how you talk to your grandfather behind closed doors. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. That's just something that would have helped my soul. You ain't got to do nothing, I say. But I'm glad you gave recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur ain't no hater though. Shakur one of them niggas that if he fuck with you, he fuck with you though. And even if he don't fuck with you, he gonna give you your credit if it's due. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that shit. He ain't gonna be like, yeah, this, you know what I'm saying, deep down inside, yeah, that nigga good, but when he get in front of the camera, man, what has this nigga done for boxing? He ain't gonna do no fuck shit like that. Like, you think Tank really think what he said was true? Tank know for a fact that Shakur Stevenson helped him in his career. If anything, that's doing something for boxing. And Tank know for a fact that he been calling Shakur name, talking about he want to shut his fat mouth. That's a fact. That's on record. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you wanted to fight him is doing something for the sport of boxing. And, you know, Tank know he can't take back the video when he was giving out his top 5 and he had Shakur Stevenson in his top 5. You can't take them videos back. You know what I'm saying? That's doing something for boxing when the face of boxing puts you in the top 5, G. You understand what I'm saying? So all these shits be like what women do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get a bitch and you'll fuck the shit out of the bitch and she'll catch you cheating and she'll go and scream to the top of her lungs, you little dick ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? On some whole bunch of try to embarrass you type shit. On some little girl type shit, G. But you know what I'm saying? So God give all us talents, right? And my thing is, don't disrespect nobody's talent that God gave. Like, Shakur is not a knockout artist, nigga. But what is his talent? And that is what should be respected. Tank is not no hellified boxer like y'all give him credit for. But what's his talent? He's a knockout artist, nigga. And that's what y'all pay to see him do. But niggas like me want to see him do that shit against somebody special. Not nobody like Rolly or Ryan or Pitbull or fuck it, Pedraza, nigga. We just keeping it real. You know the knock that was on Tank Davis. He wasn't fighting no black fighters. What's up, Legacy? I ain't pulling up over there. That nigga don't acknowledge me, bro. The last time I pulled up over there, he said Shakur wasn't rolling with punches and shit. So I was like, that's the only way you gonna acknowledge me if I go against what you say? So I made a video and found a video of Shakur rolling with a punch, right? And I tagged him in that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I just hear a lot of shit talking, man. And I don't hear no boxing talk, you know what I'm saying, coming my way. If I go in your chat and I participate in your shit, you need to come over here and participate in mine too. I done went over there and participated in all these niggas' chats, man. And you know what I'm saying? I done hit the link in all these niggas' chats, G. You know, I done seen cash apps and super chats to a lot of these guys' chats, man. You know, it's time to take care of your own house, man. You know, I'm over here trying to build something over here. You need to tell them niggas, hey man, you need to come over here and chop it up with rude exposure. Why y'all ain't pulled up on rude exposure today? Now we'll pull up on Blunt Sports, and then we're gonna say the same thing, man. Why you ain't pulled up over there on Blunt Sports page, bro? You know what I'm saying? Blunt say he finna start going live every weekend. So y'all can pull up on the weekend with Blunt, nigga. And you know me, I'm gonna go live in the daytime, in the nighttime, whenever I can get a chance to, G. It's just not my cup of tea no more. You know, I only fuck with people that fuck with me, homie. You say it ain't nothing personal, BF usually don't focus on the comments, but you could click the link and chop it up with the homie B. Yeah, I done did that before, Legacy. It's time for him to click this here link. And maybe I should just, you know, build my little channel up. You know, it ain't that popular. You know what I'm talking about? But, you know, it's time for these niggas to click my link. You understand what I'm saying, G? And that's what'll happen if you get a YouTube page. You'll want the guys to go, you know what I'm saying, click your link, homie. Like I told everybody I fuck with to start a page so I can go chop it up on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Blunt done made a page so I can go chop it up when I don't want to go live. Sometimes I be having a lot of shit going on and I can't really kick it with the peoples. You say Knockout Boxing 86 pulled up and clicked your link, and I clicked his on too. You understand what I'm saying? And the man called my shit trash while he was on my show. You know, really devastating because I never go to nobody page and troll them. I always talk boxing. You know, that's some pussy nigga shit. What's up, Jokey Joke? You know what I'm talking about? I don't do that weak ass shit, man. Then you got me blocked on your little page, so I can't comment in your chat, so I can just talk shit on my page and ask them boys to click my link and hit my chat and hit my like button, because I ain't blocked none of them pussy niggas. You understand what I'm saying? But if you ain't gonna come over here, what you want me to come over there and showcase my talents for? You want me to bring my talents to South Beach, huh? No, I'm gonna stay with the Bulls, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay with the Bulls my whole career, and I'm gonna retire right here in Chicago. You understand me? And if nobody don't wanna come play over here, that's cool. We gonna still win the chips, G. You understand what I'm at? Yeah, you only go to the big YouTube's channels, G. And you over here, hey man, one thing I don't never care about where a nigga rest his hat at. You rest your hat over there, that's cool. I be listening to him, you know what I'm saying, from a distance. I told y'all I was finna start sneak watching these niggas. You understand me? Because ain't nobody fucking with me. The only people that I participate in the chat is who you see me participating in the chat with. Yeah, I appreciate that, G. You got the best description on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? I be reading your shit on the regular. But you know, I was asking a question before y'all came to the chat, like what fighter would you add to Shakur if you could add a fighter? And I would add James Toney, man, because you know, the thing with Shakur is I don't think he got enough pop to really hurt motherfuckers, man. And you know, James had defense, man, especially when he got up in that big weight. And I just would love to see, you know what I'm saying, a little more pop on Shakur, but that ain't him. This is just a wishful thinking. And this is one of my fighters that I like to always watch, and I just hate that he popped dirty. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, you ain't even want to work out, homie. All you wanted to do was spar. You know, that's a nigga that can fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that don't need no training camp ass, just can fight ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Run that shit back one more time, boy. That nigga James Toney was a dog, man. When he got up in that weight, though, man, you know. And I just want to ask that, man, like, what you think your career would be if you was a gym rat, nigga? A gym rat. You say, I appreciate the content you watch, Bud, interview on Shay. No, I need to check that out, bro. Hey, throw that link in the chat. That nigga James Toney was a dog, bro. It ain't too many fighters out there like him, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was a killer. You don't see too many guys come out like that, man. When he fought Roy Jones, they was young in their career when they fought each other, G. That nigga fought Roy Jones young in that career, bro. Roy Jones told him. James Toney told you, nigga, when Roy Jones hit me with that motherfucking leaping left hook, I knew I had to. No, that was Bernard. That was Bernard fought Roy Jones. He said that when he hit him with that left hook, he had to switch up his whole goddamn game plan in that fight. But these niggas fought, man. All these niggas fought each other though. Young in their career, nigga. Killers. Black on black fights, nigga. It's hard to get a couple killers nowadays, black on black, unless Turkey involved. And I told y'all, and I'm gonna stick to it, nigga. Latinos and Europeans is the only ones fighting Boots and Shakur Stevenson, nigga. Ain't no niggas trying to fight these boys, man. Ain't no niggas trying to fight them boys, homie. These niggas is out here ducking the wreck, homie. You know what I'm saying? Then you got guys like Shakur trying to fight these guys, but y'all say he can't pop. Y'all say he can't thump. Y'all say he ain't got no power. Y'all say he got pillow fist. Y'all say he run, he a track star. But why the fuck these niggas ducking him at an all-time high? Fuck Tank. We ain't even got to him. We talking about Cambosis, admittedly. Pitbull, admittedly. Frank, admittedly. Need a little more. Who else, nigga? Tiafimo say he'll never lace up the gloves with him. Forget about it. He brought Budweiser to top rank. Look at that defense. Yeah, who else ducked that nigga, man? Lomachenko ducked Shakur. He right over there on the same. Lomachenko would rather go to war than fight Shakur. Ain't that a bitch? Lomachenko would rather go to war than fight a fucking Shakur Stevenson, nigga. Who else ducked that nigga? There's a whole bunch of ducks out there. Schofield ducked him. I don't care what you say. You wasn't sick. You let your daddy stick tubes down your mouth and cover you and tuck you in a hospital bed and put sentimental music behind that bitch. Look, he fighting Roy Jones right there, nigga. Whoa. Nigga, killers was fighting killers at a young age, my nigga. They don't do that shit no more, G. What's up, Blunt? You see these killers, nigga? Y'all nigga go subscribe to Blunt Sports, man. Pretty soon, my nigga, all of us gonna have 1,000 subscribers. They gonna be really trying to flock to the page then, G. You know what I'm saying? They sneak watch from the distance now, but that's okay. We love it because we really affect the algorithm. Because you find shit beneath the cracks of the rocks too. You be finding shit on the regular, bro, and I be respecting that shit. A lot of shit these guys don't cover and talk about on their shows, man. You know, we come in and slide in and put that third eye on them, homie. What's up, Jordan? You say Ryan said if he couldn't get the rematch with Tank, he'll fight Shakur. Devin waited till he got to 147 before he mentioned. Man, listen, Devin had no intentions on fighting no fucking Shakur Stevenson, bro. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to say Shakur ducked him. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let y'all have that because even Shakur said, man, I should have called his bluff. I just remember the man's father when you not being recorded, when you don't know you being recorded, that's the real you. God bless the dead. Marion Barry was the mayor of Washington, D.C. and he got set up by a crack whore in a hotel room. And when he was hitting that rock and his eyes got bucked when them doors popped open and the police came in that bitch, you know what he said? Bitch! Oh, bitch, you set me up. Bitch set me up. That's the real Marion Barry, nigga. Now, when lights, camera, action is on, he talks proper and wears a three-piece suit. But when there's no one recording so-called, hashtag Bill Haney is, bruh, y'all tripping. He's the big nigga. He's the big homie. First we thought we was in there with Olympic court. Then the gap was like this. Then the gap like, you get anything off on Shakur in sparring. It's like having a good day. You know, the way the shit moving in the division, man. When they get hot in 35, we got 45. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like a motherfucker that'll put his son in the ring with a nigga named Shakur Stevenson, man. I don't know. Maybe I can be wrong, bro. It just don't sound like it to me. You understand me? You got to be smart to survive out here. You just can't be stupid and gullible and green and dumb and foolish. This nigga James Toney did what Mike Tyson couldn't do, nigga. Nah, they can't make this shit up, G. But you seen him drop Holyfield, right? Yeah. Like, I wanted to see James Toney versus Mike Tyson. They tried to make that fight, I think. I don't know if Mike was going through troubles or whatever the fuck. You know, James got big, homie. James would have fought that boy and faded Mike, bro. I think, man, James would have beat Mike, bro. James Toney, man, if he would have got in the gym, man, like, that's the only thing I got with James. And that's why I think he popped that time, man, trying to cut that fucking weight, bro. Like, it ain't meant to be, nigga. Don't take no drugs, nigga. Your skills gon' show, bro. This nigga got defense, man. The nigga is so prolific with his defense and his counter game, bro. The way he used the angles, homie. I teach the kids this shit, bro. That's why I fuck with James Toney. Like, if you get my members only page, Blunt Sports know what I'm talking about. Blunt a motherfucking member. You see, I got some more videos to drop too, G. I teach these same shit, like the same shit, how he lean back and roll and drop his shoulder to the ground and roll under and counter just like that, man. I teach them kids that jab, that sneak jab, all that shit, man. Yeah, James the man, bro. And you know, he one of them type of guys that you could just talk shit to and think that shit was gonna scare him. Wasn't none of that shit gonna shake James Toney. You couldn't talk tough to James Toney. James Toney was the tough talker. You understand me, man? Hit that like button for me, nigga. You know, it's all night flight tonight, nigga. Matter of fact, hold up. It's all night flight tonight, man. We gonna talk about it. Throw the links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put the bat line back up in a second. We're gonna throw the Cash App in the chat, man. Y'all show the love to the boy. Hashtag saving booby in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We just talking boxing, that's all. Matter of fact, I got a video I want to play anyway. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, Tank Davis need to go on and just say, fuck it, let's fight Shakur. Fuck Lamont Roach, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This should be the fight anyway. This should be the fight. Shakur versus Tank. I mean, Tank versus Shakur. Because I'm telling you, after he beat the shit out of Lamont, I'm talking about Lamont Roach. Out of Cepeda, bro, oh my God. It's going to be another goalpost. What's going to be the new goalpost, y'all? He was supposed to do that to Cepeda. He was coming in there, you know what I'm saying, swinging that 100-punch around shit, and he got clipped. You know what I'm saying? About time. It's about time. That's what it, that's they gonna say it's about time. I'm gonna make a video called It's About Time so they can't say it. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and make that shit and premeditate that shit. But I know that's what you niggas gonna say. It's about time Shakur gotta stop it. It's about time Shakur gotta stop it. Shut the fuck up. It's about time Tank fought some competition. Nigga, we going tit for tat with you niggas, man. Yeah, we listen to all you niggas video. Y'all be blocking gangsters. Niggas that get blocked, I respect everybody. Like niggas like Rollo, he always get blocked and timed out and shit over there on Fad None. I used to clip Rollo when he used to cuss that nigga out. That shit used to be classic funny to me. Yeah. Yeah, man. So y'all do my crazy eights or you can do the straight eights. You understand me? Stop hating and participate. Don't hate, participate. That's all. We trying to get in shape for the summer get here. Then you ain't gonna want to work out. Yeah, it's gonna be too hot. See, y'all some gym rats. Y'all want to always be inside. You gotta enjoy the element and the vitamin D that the sun gives. You understand? Not just the vitamin D in the milk. The sun give it to you naturally. You gotta be out there to inhale the chlorophyll and all the air that God gives, man. He need a bodyguard. I'ma kill him too. I'm about to kill him all. He think he rough with that bulletproof vest. I'ma hit him in his chest. I'ma make him bloody mess. All the sins I confess, they'll never be proven. Unsolved murders, I'ma keep it moving. It's a home invasion, a Saturday night. All my money was tight, and I was feeling alright. Had a room with the Ramada.
This bitch is making you holler, sucking, taking, taking wallet at the same time. She got a brother, that's my nigga, we the same kind. Yeah, pit bull, nigga, I'm a great time. My gun is big and very scary when I bustle up the cemetery. Dynamic duo giving great pain. I call my nigga little kid, and I was 3 on the same thing. Bang, bang, make a brain hang. It's only if you don't comply, and if you reach, then it's bang, bang. I'm none of my niggas gang bang. But my family do. Ain't that a bitch? But it ain't no thing. I'm in your house, don't make me make a stain.
As if you move a fucking muscle, I'ma think you trying to kill me, man.
I'm very scary when it comes to this. Cause I don't wanna fucking die. I got a dollar that I wanna kiss. Little Regina, I love you. And if I die,
he fucked up. Don't get on your knees, you gotta crawl up and do my workout.
I'm fly to the day a nigga die. Be considered as a bad guy. My nigga
I told him to get up.
on the bar too. My nigga got a lick,
Let me
I
show
got
you
a
how to
lick
do
too.
it.
My nigga on the rob, I'm on the rob too. My nigga got a lick, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a lick too. My nigga on the rob, I'm on the rob too.
See, I give y'all this here for free.
I got a lick too. A little sweet little thing, ain't wanna die. Cause he fucking on the jury and he think he high.
Oh yeah. This will get you right.
PARTTWICE.
You just do this. Barnes Road, baby. Let's go, Shakur. I want to see some Shakur highlights, man.
There's not a fighter in boxing that's gonna go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm talking about. It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there,
Hands up.
Right.
and that shit ain't working.
High
I don't give a
guard.
fuck what y'all
I mean,
talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Yoshino found out the hard way,
You know who we talking about.
the
I'm
hard
thinking
way.
I'm gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighting than Yoshino out there, right?
Hey, hold up.
Go on, I don't care who you is. And if you
Hey,
is,
Blunt.
you getting picked.
If you still there, hold on. Let me see something. I'm
Right.
fucking
You
up.
getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo,
I
I
heard
bet
something.
you, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a.
I heard something. Hold up.
Like you give me a fight. I'm gonna say Yoshino because it's better fight than Yoshino Rockem, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team.
No, I'm gonna have to run that all the way back.
On there and just walk through the shit that I'm throwing.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life.
Hey, who he talking about though? When he say y'all?
I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what
I
y'all
mean,
talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
No, not Yoshino.
Hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what
I
y'all
mean,
talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
No, not Yoshino.
Yoshino found out the hard way. You know, he found.
Hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what
I
y'all
mean,
talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard.
Hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all
I mean,
talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard.
Just do. You gonna have to straighten this shit.
No, not Yoshino.
Yoshino found out the hard way. You know, he found.
Hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
No, not Yoshino.
Hands up.
Right.
And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
No, not Yoshino.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
Who is he talking to, man? See, this what I don't like when them boxers be talking in code, man. Just say these niggas' names, man. Just say Tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit be making me upset because y'all be wanting these boys to be street niggas and y'all be talking like street guys on YouTube. And I ain't never in my life let a nigga say, keep my name out your mouth, and I ain't say his motherfucking name to the highest hills. You telling me that Tank or whoever got y'all so scared that y'all can't say this nigga name, y'all call it clout chasing. Now you saying the nigga name, now it ain't clout chasing. You shouldn't have never let that nigga tell you no weak ass shit like that, Keyshawn. You talking about, yeah, Tank, they told me not to say his name, and you didn't. Now you're doing it. And you know, it's just kind of, you know, tricky when you see it like that, if you ask me. Cause I ain't finna let a motherfucker say, I'm a boxer. And I'm telling, I wanna fight this guy and he can change my life. You know, like when Boo Boo came in there trying to fight Canelo and he bum rushed the conference. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy fight with nobody, man. I pay that, I know that. Yes, you should know that, nigga. That's why they wanna fight you, dummy. Who the fuck don't want a payday? Anybody that don't want a payday, get the fuck out of my chat.
Everybody should call.
I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. that he'll beat a lot of these fighters.
Edwin?
Right.
You get picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter.
I had to
like
slow him
Edwin,
down.
right? Bring him part
You
of
say
my
give me a
team.
fighter like Edwin.
Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters.
Whoa. Like even Keyshawn? You know what I'm saying? Because this gonna be Keyshawn's first test if you ask me. I don't care what you say about no inactivity. Hell, all the PBC fighters are inactive. Well, not all. A lot. And like I said with James Toney, man, some niggas just know how to fight, G. I'm sorry, James, my nigga. If you upset with me about this, I would say it to your face, homie. I feel like your career would have went to the stratosphere if you was a gym rat, nigga, like Shakur, like Floyd, like Terrence Crawford. You know, these guys don't smoke, they don't drink. You know, that they do go to the club, nigga like Floyd running home with the security. Get out of here. Genetics plays a lot of parts in this shit in boxing. And when people say, well, Canelo, Crawford older, shut up, nigga. It's two different lifestyles. One is not getting tequila poured down his throat by his amigo. The other one is a family man, has a wife, children, and doesn't party and stays in the gym and is training strenuously for a Canelo fight at a higher weight. Just like, God bless the dead, Ezra Charles had to go up and fight at heavyweight to fight Rocky Marciano. Twice, with ALS, in fact. Beat Charlie Burley twice, whole bunch of, ran through the murderer's row, but y'all don't know about him. He was too dark-skinned, like Terrence Crawford and James Toney. Hard to market. But, yeah, man, so these guys say these things. You got Edwin De Los Santos, not no joke, bro. So we just need Keyshawn to focus. You getting the best help in the world, bro. You getting the best help you getting the tips from Shakur. He say these the guys you need to spar for him. You know Shakur gonna help you out. You know you got your brothers. You know you got Terrence. You know that Floyd been training lately. And you know he going over there and try to soak up some of that youth like the Wicked Witch of the East. You know all the movies that the sorcerers used to, like the mummies, they soak up the youth. Yeah, that's what Floyd doing right now. And you know he gonna be whispering in guys' ears because them type of guys love to give game. You know, especially when you get older, you love to give the game, man. And he has lots of money and he has an agenda. You know, a vicious agenda. And the fact that you can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning who is a very tricky situation when it comes to Tank. Because Pretty Boy Floyd, I meant PBC, I meant Premier Boxing Champion, you know. Anyway, excuse me.
Everybody should call spar, he beat him. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cam. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you, but
Hey man, you know sparring don't matter, man. Shit me. Boy, don't you make me pull up that Mike Tyson video that I made. Oh yeah, I got crates after crates after crates after crates after crates. Yeah, Mike Tyson said before he won that championship, he was fighting bums, homie. He was knocking out bums, and he was telling y'all like, "Yo, I get my best work in sparring. You know what I'm saying? It's where I get all my great work." You know what I'm saying? I dare you niggas to call him Mama Hopefield. Yeah, niggas used to make fun of Tyson voice back in the day, but they ain't act like no bitch when they did it. It was just a little squeaky voice, sound kind of like Schofield daddy. Yeah, man, you know, but let me tell you something, man. Y'all niggas don't understand, man. I had a homeboy sound just like Schofield daddy, bro. But he wasn't from up north. He had the southern accent. And he'll blow your motherfucking chest out, though, if you made fun of him like that.
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal.
What he laughing for, though? Like, that ain't no joke. You say anybody other than Coach Calvin say that on the Rise podcast, you getting blocked. You gonna get cussed out, and it's hate over love, like he told Just Do Boxing. And, you know, he apologized, but don't apologize to me when you say shit like that. I'm just letting you know right now, I don't like people to apologize to me, because you should know better. You know, just do better. Like, certain things, you know, like, if you cuss like a sailor at your job or in front of your homies, and then you go to a family reunion and you're around your mommy and your grandmommy and your grandfather or whoever all the old folks is, you're not gonna curse like a sailor around them. Especially when you're around your boss man and he's white and you're a stone cold nigga from the hood. You're gonna try to talk proper and it's gonna sound funny. You know, niggas be trying to talk proper in front of white folks. That shit always used to amaze me and make me laugh. Because my mama used to do that shit. And then when she get around her brothers, God bless the dead, it's always a Memphis accent. It was funny to me. But you know, that's the game you had to play when, you know, you got them type of jobs. But you know, we read body language, man. We write 90% of the time, man.
Oh, he beat him. Tank didn't pay attention, but once he seen it, everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. And hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, you gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. You gonna run into a wall. Right back at you. And another one. I got what you saying, Coach.
She loving the missy for sissy, like dizzy. Boy, you burn Smoothie up with that one, Coach Calvin. And I think that's why I think I got y'all in trouble. Because, you know, I be tagging Tank on Twitter and shit when I be making these videos. And the name of that video is Coach Calvin Tells on Tank Again. Because he always Like, I know old niggas like Coach Calvin, bro. Because they always want to be the ones to give the latest and greatest information. The information that they think everybody else ain't got. And don't be trying to tell on nobody. But just, want to slide shit in, because they want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? The life of the party. I bet you ain't know. You think that's something? Well, watch, I bet you ain't know this, nigga. Let me tell you something. Now, hold on, let me take a sip right quick. Yeah. Tank wasn't paying attention. Yo, you told Smoothie King out of all the people in the world that. But then when you was on Fag None, I remember. Kenny, you started it, bro. If it wasn't for you, I would have just left that shit alone, bro. But I had been clipping y'all, and I was just saving it. And you said, he sparred Valdez 8 weeks before he fought him. And that motherfucker Fag None say, sparred him? Like, what the fuck sparring got to do with this shit? And Coach Calvin is the orchestrator of all dialogue on the Rise podcast. So, he orchestrated the conversation, and, he was like, well, they say that everybody should could spar. He be trying to learn them and all that. But he sparred with Tank. That killed it. That shit was like an echo. But he sparred with Tank. And then the nigga said the most prolific shit that he could ever have said after he said that there. That was when he was getting ready for Pedraza. Oh. So these guys know each other. Yeah, we've been going to their camp, And then come to find out y'all was trying to go up there in Colorado with them. I ain't even know that. It was your molar. What happened in Spawn, though? It was your molar. Do you remember the Spawn? Yeah, but it was your molar. Dude, what happened in the Spawn, though, nigga? That's what he called him, a troll. And nigga said, I ain't trolling. I put that on my... Yeah, put that on what, nigga?
She loving the nizzy for chizzy, my nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today.
Right.
Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude is cap. This dude is a liar. Remember when Knockout Boxing 86 TV came on my show talking about define the definition of flaw? Now, what kind of nigga get called flaw and ask for a definition of it? Nigga, you cap. Well, that's the same thing as flaw. That's the same thing as a liar. That's the same thing as a cheater. That's the same thing as a jealous-hearted bitch. That's the same. It's all cap. It's all one word. Flogging. All of it the same to me. Everything that's bad, that's cap to me. Now, do you got my definition, nigga? If you a devil worshiper, you cap. Everything bad, nigga. Blow that dust off of me. Go on social media lying like, dude,
That's some blood dust.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me.
Don't lie.
I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on.
So
That's what you're trained to do. And this is what everybody asks for. They laugh.
Coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get the feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He gotta go.
Too late. And I know you cried that night, boy. You know, you real sensitive. Boy, I know you wanted to be in Lamont Rowe's shoes, boy. I know. Hey, yo, I know that nigga was mad as fuck every time somebody Tank fight. Every time somebody jump in that ring with Tank. I know he be, he don't want Tank to lose, bro. He was upset that Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia. These niggas be wanting the one to pop him. I know this type of breed, nigga. I'm telling you. That be the main reason. If any of you niggas in the penitentiary listening right now, bro, don't go back to your neighborhood, boy. These niggas want trophies. They gon' pop your top, nigga, if you was that nigga just for fun. Especially if you come out there trying to get some more money in the streets. It's a game them niggas playing in Jacksonville. It's called Cutthroat.
12 rounds with somebody and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna
Since
make
your
him
core
hard.
closing in on Jamel here, the blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
Shino found out the hard way.
No, not Shino.
Shino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Shino found out the hard way,
You know who he's talking about.
the hard way.
You want to say your Shino because it's better fighting than your Shino up, right?
And see, I ain't like that. You going on Just Do Boxing, and you know this channel is trying to jump up there. See, I know what Shakur was trying to do. All that clout chasing shit. They feel like if I mention a nigga name as clout, man, fuck that. You a boxer, nigga. You got these niggas scared. You scared to say these niggas' name. Tank, nigga, say Tank. What you want Just Do to say? Who you want? What about Tank? That's what you wanted him to say. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that shit. You over there acting all strange, and y'all from Jersey. Put that nigga channel on the map, nigga. Tank, nigga. Say that nigga name, bro. What he is, the Candy Man or something, nigga? And this the thing with me, like, motherfucker be talking, I'm talking shit. I talking shit about Tank, yeah, because I don't like that shit. I touted him up there, and I know I shouldn't have did that. knowing what Floyd be doing, bro. Like, Tank would have been better at Top Rank, man. Top Rank Tank, nigga. Yeah, I said it, man. Fuck that. Floyd fucked up Tank career, nigga. I mean, you get the bag, but what come with the bag, bro? The resume, G. And niggas like Shakur want to fight these guys, and they call them clout chasers. But they can increase a nigga wealth tremendously. You can't get money fighting no fucking Keyshawn Davis Shakur. Not right now. You get the bag fighting Canelo and fucking Jake Paul and Tank Davis, nigga. Even if you fight Ryan Garcia, that's a bad, but not like Tank, G. Tank know that. And I be tired of that shit, man. Like, masterclass boxers don't get the respect no more. Run that shit back, nigga.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found.
Shout out to Oshino. He the only one stepped up, though.
You know who we talking about.
I'm gonna say Oshino because it's better fighting than Rockem, right? So, any fighter, I'm saying, this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, look, name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just going. I don't care who you is. And if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You get picked apart. You walking to punch.
Hey, Just Dude, you know he was talking about Tank Davis. He was trying to bait you in to say his name. You know, that was the time when boxers wasn't saying Tank's name.
That's right.
Like the Rise podcast don't say Tank name no more.
No more.
You know, they told Keyshawn Davis, man, keep Tank, don't say Tank name.
Don't you say it.
Might give you a fight, you just stop saying his name, man. Y'all clout chasing, man. I don't believe in clout chasing. I believe a boxer only clout chases if you send him something and he refuses, like Schofield.
That's right.
That is the true definition of a clout chaser in boxing.
Schofield.
Floyd Schofield Jr. And you can probably add on Brian Norman Jr.
That's right.
Because you had 1.7 million chances or reasons to fight Boots.
Oops.
And only Latinos and Europeans fight Boots. Same as Shakur. People had chances to shut my fat mouth and they refused to do it.
Nope.
So until Shakur fights Tank Davis, which is the only fight there is to see, stop trying to convince me that he should fight this guy and that guy in the same for Tank. Please.
Please.
Hey, sometimes I cry. And I'm a grown man and I did crazy shit. But Shakur, I feel you on crime.
Because you know you don't ever want to feel that again.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That was like the worst feeling. Like, yo, truthfully, no cap. I'ma explain the feeling. Cause people totally crying. That day was like a family member died. Like you went to a funeral or some shit. You totally crying. That day was like a family member died. Like you went to a funeral or some shit. And like you're close.
Yo, that nigga said it's like a family. That nigga was hot about that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. He still think about that shit to this day. I guarantee you. I can't guarantee you. But that nigga probably got that silver medal at his house and probably hate it and love it at the same time. Every time he look at that bitch, he be like, ugh. Let me go to the gym. Yeah, man.
This member of your family died that day.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's how that shit felt. Like that entire fucking day, I couldn't believe, like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
A lot of people were celebrating though. They celebrating the fact that I won an Olympic gold medal. I mean Olympic silver medal.
He got that gold on his mind.
But I didn't win it. I lost.
Yeah.
Because I didn't win a gold medal. So to me, I just don't never look at second as first. I cried because it was my passion. It was my dream. My dream was to become the next Olympic gold medalist. And I put everything into that dream. From fucking 5 years old. You train to be the fucking Olympic gold medalist, and then you finally get to that one moment in your career, and the day happens. You get to the finals, everything goes smoothly, and you get in a fight, and you fell. And that's what happened with me. I fell at the highest level of my passion. And truthfully, you know,
That nigga, hey, hold up. He talking about he failed. You couldn't say the word lose, could you? No, that was too, that L, boy.
glad that I did that. I'm glad that all of that happened. I'm glad that I got to see it. And it lets me know, like, I really cared about that shit, so.
Yeah. And here you are today. Do you feel like having that type of a loss is the reason why you're still
Facts.
undisputed today?
Facts. That is definitely the reason why I am who I am today. And truthfully, like, I'll go back and look at other fighters in the Olympics, right? Because people try to pull up mine, right? They ain't never pull up Floyd's. One of the greatest of all time. He cried right after the Olympics. and then went on to be have the best boxing career of damn near all time. So then I see guys that go in there and they lose and they just happy to be here. And I was never no happy to be here as nigga. I was always the guy that competed to win. So yeah, I think to answer your question, I think that shit made me into who I am. I think if I would've won the Olympic gold medal, I probably would have an L in my career right now.
Hey, who handled this shit better, Floyd or
Floyd, it's a tough decision from my vantage point. Let me get your comment on the scoring.
I feel I won the fight.
Now, when you look at Todorov, a three-time world champion, do you feel like he got
went on
some
to walk out?
consideration
He
from
didn't
the
want y'all to
judges?
see him cry. He couldn't talk.
I understand how emotional you are right now.
But that's what I would have did. I would have walked off too, Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur could talk.
Shakur,
Until you mentioned that silver
right
medal.
What are you feeling?
It was over with.
I'm hurt. I felt like to keep it one.
He
But right
trying.
now, I just don't like to lose.
Second round, that third was extremely
Don't
close.
say
Did
it.
you think you had done enough to win the fight?
Nah, I had to make it clear. I like all my face to be
Just don't
clear
say
victories.
silver.
I felt he got his victory and much respect to him.
Silver is the key
You come in
word.
here, I know you wanted that gold medal. I
Oh,
know it's emotional, but
don't
you
talk
walk
about
away with the silver medal, which is an
you should have
incredible
walked off
accomplishment.
like
Can you
Floyd.
take any pride in that?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you should have
Yeah, you should have walked off like Floyd, bro.
I know you're hurting, Shakur. I
You know what
appreciate
I'm
it.
saying?
Stop
That's
by.
why
Great job.
you giving people ammunition to shoot at you. But you did better than Floyd as far as talking and holding a conversation with the media, but once them tears start flowing, you didn't care who saw 'em, and Floyd did. So, you know, get your emotions in check, man. We cry every day, man, because we are human. But hey, man, can't win them all. But I think you'll beat everybody at 135 and 140. Yeah, man, don't let them see you cry, man. Fuck that, man. You know, make them cry.
That's right.
And, we'll see you in the ring, man. You know, Cepeda, I feel like is a tune-up. Prove me wrong, Cepeda. Yeah, I made a video probably like a year ago about how... Yeah, you see that motherfucking knuckle? That shit... Hey, man, that nigga gonna have to hurry up and fight Tank, nigga. If Tank's smart, he won't fight this boy no time this year. No fucking way. This nigga made a vow to not lose rounds, man. This nigga don't even be losing rounds. I be seeing y'all be talking about he lost a few rounds on what's that fight? The Arden fight. I'm like, all right, I get you that. I don't remember him. It's rare, you know, to see a nigga lose rounds, bro. And you lose track of the rounds that he lost because you don't really see that in his fights, man. And he does not run. He is not a runner or a track star. And I'll be trying to figure out, like, even in the Oscar Valdez fight, man, like, come on, man. This nigga stood in the pocket on this man and dissected that high guard. And Oscar Valdez looking just like Tank was looking in that Lamont Rose fight. Trying to motherfucker figure out how to land that left fucking hand. And he throwing his hands more than what Tank was doing, though. And he steady coming, though. That motherfucking Oscar Valdez did not run. You know, Tank ran in that fight. He was all on the fucking ropes. This motherfucker came with full pressure all goddamn fight till he got knocked on his ass. This motherfucker is a dog, and he was top 10 pound for pound, so I'm trying to figure out when Tank gonna fight them type of guys. Shit, we want to see that shit, G. I mean, we got this shit slowed down, man. You know? Put that bitch back to normal, man. That shit too fast when it go normal. You know what I'm saying? Shit. This nigga beating the shit out of this boy, man. Real time. Shit's crazy, man. The man reflexes is just too superior for these guys, man. It's too much. They don't want to get embarrassed, man. The only people that got heart is the Mexicans, the Latinos, the Europeans, man. It's a shame. The niggas, you know, they want to get paid to fight Boots. They want to get paid to fight Shakur. And they know an ass whooping is a coming. There's no power punch in there. We don't have to beat you. When the motherfuckers say they beat your ass, they ain't saying they knocked you out. They say they beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. That's what they saying.
I feel you, Coach Cal, but he beat him.
That he'll beat a lot of these fighters.
Oh.
Everybody should call Spar, he beat him. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call Spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal, but Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on.
So
that's what you're trained to do, and this is what everybody asks for. Is last
coming up. He making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him.
Damn.
I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna
See
make him
Shakur closing in on Jamel here. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
What y'all talking about?
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.
I'm gonna say Yoshino because it's better fight than Yoshino Rockem, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches.
Hey, Just Do, you know he was talking about Tank Davis. He was trying to bait you in to say his name.
Yeah, that's what he wanted him to do. And that's what a lot of these boxers do, man, so they can give a reason to talk freely. But you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, man. Now it's out in the open. Everything's out in the open. Yeah, now everybody's saying names now because of Lamont Roach really broke the mold and fucked the game up for him. And we still waiting on this good announcement of this Lamont Roach Part 2 ass whooping, around 13. I was waiting on the announcement to drop a round 13 video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just going to be the same thing in round 13. Only worse because now you can build off what you learn. And experience is a killer. Like he's already familiar with you from the amateurs, like we say. Now you're giving them even more time to train. I don't think Tank want to fight Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? That high guard shit ain't gonna work. They weren't working in the fight. And you gave him your best shot. And he just stood there. And shook his head like, man, please. I thought you was a knockout artist. This nigga was hot about this shit.
He crying. That day was like a family member died. Like you went to a funeral or some shit. And like your closest member of your family died that day. Yeah. That's how that shit felt. Like that entire fucking day, I couldn't believe like, what the fuck just happened? A lot of people were celebrating though. They celebrating the fact that I won an Olympic gold medal. I mean Olympic silver medal.
And he got that gold on his mind.
But I didn't win it. I lost. Yeah. Because I didn't win a gold medal. So to me, I just don't never look at second as first. I cried because it was my passion. It was my dream. My dream was to become the next Olympic gold medalist. And I put everything into that dream. From fucking 5 years old, you train to be the fucking Olympic gold medalist. And then you finally get to that one moment in your career. And the day happens. You get to the finals. Everything goes smoothly. And you get in a fight and you fell. And that's what happened with me. I felt at the highest level of my passion. And truthfully, you know, I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that all of that happened. I'm glad that I got to see it. And it lets me know, like, I really cared about that shit, so.
Yeah, and here you are today. Do you feel like having that type of a loss is the reason why you're still undisputed today?
Facts. That is definitely the reason why I am who I am today. And truthfully, like, I go back and look at other fighters in the Olympics, right? Because people try to pull up mine, right? They ain't never pull up Floyd's. One of the greatest of all time. He cried right after the Olympics and then went on to be, have the best boxing career of damn near all time. So then I see guys that go in there and they lose and they just happy to be here. And I was never no happy to be here as nigga. I was always the guy that competed to win. So yeah, I think to answer your question, I think that shit made me into who I am. I think if I would have won an Olympic gold medal, I probably would have an L in my career right now.
Hey, who handled this shit better, Floyd or
Floyd, it's a tough decision from my vantage point. Let me get your comment on the scoring.
I feel I won the fight.
Now, when you look at Todorov, a three-time world champion, do you feel like
You know,
he got
Floyd went on
some
and walked off.
consideration
He
from
didn't
the
want y'all to
judges?
see him cry. Well, he couldn't talk.
I understand how emotional you are right now.
But that's what I would have did. I would have walked off too, Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur could talk.
Shakur,
Until
I
you
know
mentioned
you're
that
emotional
silver
right
medal.
now. What are you feeling?
It was over with.
I'm hurt. I feel like to keep it one.
He
Much respect
trying.
to him. I just don't like to lose. So
I
I'm
gotta
hurt.
respect him for that.
The first round didn't seem to go your way, but you really changed the momentum a little bit in that second round. That third was extremely
Don't
close.
say
Did
it.
you think you had done enough to win the fight?
Nah, I had to make it clear. I like all my fights to be
Just
clear
don't say
victories.
silver.
I felt he got his victory, and much respect to him.
Silver is the key
You come in
word.
here, I know you wanted that gold medal.
Oh.
I know it's emotional,
Don't
but you
talk
walk
about
away
it.
with a silver medal, which is an
You should've
incredible
walked off,
accomplishment.
like
Can you take
Floyd.
any pride in that?
No.
Damn.
I
You
don't
know
like
what
to
I'm
lose. Second.
Yeah, you should have walked off like Floyd, bro.
I know you're hurting, Shakur. I
You
appreciate you
know what I'm saying?
stopping by.
That's
Great
why
job.
you giving people ammunition to shoot at you. But you did better than Floyd as far as talking and holding a conversation with the media. But once them tears started flowing, you didn't care who saw them, and Floyd did. So, you know, get your emotions in check, man. We cry every day, man, because we are human. But hey, man, can't win them all. But I think you'll beat everybody at 135 and 140. Yeah, man, don't let them see you cry, man. Fuck that, man.
Man, fuck that. This should be the fight. Not no Lamont Roach. Not no Lomachenko. No El Rayo. No Russell. No nobody, G. This one. You know. That's just how I feel about that. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me no different. If you don't get that fight made, like Coach Kenny said, by 2026, he don't see that shit happen. He said that. If they don't make the fight with Tank and Shakur Stevenson by 2026, fight ain't, man, I don't think the fight should happen. And you know why. Yeah, you know why, man. That ass whooping is inevitable. That man keep getting better. Every time he go through a fight, he figuring something out. Y'all missing the opportunity of him having fucked up hands and having to figure shit out. This man learned shit. Having to just fight with one hand. Don't you know how more efficient he became? I guarantee you having to fight a fight against a dangerous opponent with one hand made you better and not worse. Niggas don't think. But some guys not athletes. Some guys don't even know about how to master their own body. Some people never been in conflict. It's just a lot of people out here judging situations and don't even know the basics. The ones and twos and threes, you know, and it's crazy, but I'm pretty sure Shakur Stevenson got better after that one fight. And you continue to grow. And that's the name of the game, G. Growing. Learning from your mistakes like Boots. I'm pretty sure that youngster is still learning, man. These guys still learning, man. Keyshawn is getting the best tutelage out of all of them. You know. It's a lot of game getting spent over there. Drink more water. I seen somebody name that on YouTube. And that's what I always be telling people, drink more water.
But yeah, man, if I'm not mistaken, G, Keyshawn should be well prepared for this fight. No excuses. And you know, I don't want to hear an excuse for Edwin either, because you know some people just can fight, like James Toney. You know, these type of guys on the end, like I can see James Toney being a gym rat and going undefeated. Yes, this types of fighters just know how to fight. You know, if you can fight, you can fight. I don't care how long you lay off, you know. Like, come on, man. It's the fundamentals. You learn the sport. It's not about power. You don't win fights with power. You win fights with smarts, right? That's the old cliche saying. But people don't want to, they want to make up their new own sayings. And it's like, throughout history though, power, whether it's boxing or anything, like even in the comic, I tell you guys earlier, in the comic strips or in video games, a lot of people got video game state of mind. So just think like that. Like all the video games have small people that conquer the games, like Mike Tyson Punch Out. You got the little white guy that go around and beat everybody till he get to Mike Tyson. Same as Tekken and Mortal Kombat, man, you know. I mean, you never have like Incredible Hulk beating up on Superman. And he the strongest person in the comic, you know. I be trying to talk to these kids, mind state. You know, you got a lot of guys like that shit too, so they relate. You know, David and Goliath, you know. It's just a lot of bully mentality in boxing talk. I noticed that. People want to be mama, and they talking about Mama Holyfield. But y'all really the ones that want to be mommy. Y'all want to be mommy. Y'all want to tell people what to do, scream at them, cuss over, talk over them. You know, block them like the bitches do. You know, and all that weak ass shit, man. Like, ain't nobody trolling you. Why would you get mad at boxing talk? You know, I used to go and have fun and talk shit on the, you know, rebuttal entertainment, you know, boxing talk, you know. And, you know, they consider me a troll over there. Because I believe that belts matter. And I don't care what nobody says, just my opinion, right? If you feel like belts don't matter, cool, but let's talk about it. But you don't want to talk about it because, why? Belts do matter. So you block guys like me for saying things like that. That's considered trolling. You know, when you say belts matter on certain channels. So I don't know what to do except to start my own channel and talk what I want to talk about. You know, you want Rockem Sockem robots. You want somebody to change their style for you, for your pleasure. You know, it's a greater risk when you throw more punches. You susceptible to get hit. Same as Cepeda. Like, I don't think he can change his style. He's not a pure boxer. You know, you gonna come in with those 100 punches, huh? I like to see that happen. I can't wait to see him throw 100 punches against Shakur, because I'm trying to figure out how many is gonna land. How many is gonna miss. I guarantee you the miss will be more than the land. It's a tune-up, G. Man, Cepeda, you've been ducking this wreck so long, they're going to find out why. And it's going to be evident. And, man, it's going to fuck up. I don't know if this fight might happen. They might fuck his illness, an injury or something. I don't know. Shit, I don't put nothing past nobody. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. So, you know, this was just a little quick live, man. I wanted to come out here and throw my little 1-2 on my YouTube, man. Nobody calling me and nobody participating in the chat no more. So we're gonna call it a night. But boy, look here. Tiafimo. Oh yeah. Gio, that guy, bro. That nigga Greg, hey, he's funny. Let me rewind this shit. Greg know his boxing. Greg kind of throwed though.
And I feel like there's a level of respect there for Shakur because it was already said that when they sparred, Shakur hit this kid with a body shot that damn near made him shit himself.
Answer for cancer, but when I called cancer, I knew there was an answer. I called, oh my God, that's my Lord and my Savior. Told me not to worry, he gon' do the kid a favor and heal me. Knew he could've killed me, cause I was living wrong, man. I was living filthy. I asked him for forgiveness, he said that he forgive me. I know that he's perfect, he's still working with me. Used to sell cocaine, and I was a robber. One false move, I cut you like a barber. I was living dangerous, I was living reckless. I made a lot of enemies that wanna see me breathless. I did a lot of time in that penitentiary. Lived the life of a gangster, but that ain't really me. I'm tired of these streets, all I wanna do is chill before I get myself killed. Out here trying to keep it real, can you feel me? I'm putting my faith in you. I put my faith in you. I'm putting my faith in you. I'm putting my faith in you. I'm putting my faith.